Story time on how this guy, OV Mikey, this guy right here, flew me to Miami just to leave me with $1,000 bill at this restaurant, and then he ditched me, and I was staying over his house, so I had nowhere to go, and I was stranded. So me and this guy met off TikTok years ago. Like, we've been just cool off TikTok. You know, we would FaceTime each other or whatever, flirt with each other, and all that good shit. And I always be like, when am I gonna see you? When am I gonna see you? When am I gonna see you? So literally last month, I decided to go see him, and he decided that he wanted to see me. And he was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm gonna make sure you got your plane ticket. I'm gonna get everything together. You could just stay at my house, and we can just go on dates. And I'm like, okay, cool, bet. Just to give y'all some evidence, this is us on FaceTime. So we've known each other for years. Right now, he has locks. So this is old, so like, I thought we were locked in. But anyways, I got to the airport, I'm in Miami. He comes to pick me up, everything's cool. Like, he's happy to see me, I'm happy to see him, and we go to his house, we chilled and all that good stuff. He fooled the fuck out of me because everything was good. Like, I damn near thought this man was in love with me. Like, we were vibing, we were cuddling and all that. Like, I was very comfortable, and we went to a couple places just to like get me used to Miami, because he was like, oh well, if we become serious, like, I want you to move in with me, like, I want you to live with me. So I'm like, okay, like, I just want me a little shit. He was taking me to meet his friends. Like, I was around his homeboys. I'm like, like, he really likes me. Like, this is lit. Because over the phone, like, we knew we liked each other, but we didn't know how much we would like each other in person, because, of course, it's our first time meeting, and we've been kind of doing, like, this long-distance flirting for a couple years now. So I didn't know how it was going to be, but over the phone, we was cool. But in person, I really thought I found my fucking soulmate. He would say certain shit like, y'all, this my wife, this my future wife, and I'm just over here cheesing and kikiing and thinking this shit cool. So I only stayed in Miami for 2 days because I have a kid, and I'm not gonna be away from my kid that long. But on the second day, he was like, dress up really nice. I'm gonna take you out to a nice restaurant. So I'm like, okay, cool, bet. So I'm about to show you the restaurant. So this is the restaurant called Gazelle Miami. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Like, the food was amazing. So I'm not gonna lie, the prices at the restaurant was a little pricey, but the nigga said he had money. He so-called got money, so he was like, get whatever you want, eat whatever you want, do whatever you want. So guess what the fuck I get? Got whatever the fuck I wanted. So this is the menu. I had got the Antonio, how do I say that? Antonio Siberian 5-star caviar, the 4 ounce, which is $600. So I'm doing my big one. Like, I'm like, okay, well, he got money, so I'm gonna get whatever I want. And then he got something off of the Fine Things menu as well. So everything with gratuity wound up coming up to almost $1,000. It was like 900 and something. I don't remember. I should have took a picture of the receipt, but I didn't, like a dumbass. So everything's going good. Like, we still talking. We got our food. We eating. And then, like, the more and more we was talking, he just started getting quiet. We're super quiet. And I'm like, are you good? Like, are you fine? Like, I'm just trying to, like, make the mood a little more comfortable, because it started to get real awkward and uncomfortable. And he's like, yeah, I'm fine. Like, I'm cool. Like, I'm straight. He said it just like that. I'm straight. And I'm like... And meanwhile, he kept looking at his phone. So I'm like, okay, did one of his brothers piss him off? Like, what's up? So next thing I know, he's like, oh, I had to go to the bathroom real quick. Mind you, we basically done eating for real. So I'm like, okay, cool. Part 2 in the next video. I'm tired.
My thing is, why would you do that to yourself? Why? I mean, it served you right that you had nowhere to go. It literally served you right. Because when you go out with somebody you don't know for the first time, the thing is, you pre-plan everything. And you know what's so interesting about this story? They go back and forth about this whole thing. Furthermore, cussing each other out, telling each other that they paid stuff. Oh my god, my cat is being naughty. I'm just listening to her while trying to keep my concentration on very high, because I'm listening. But anyways, they went on this back and forth about each other. Who did what to whom? Who was lying? I mean, this whole thing is so embarrassing. What's more embarrassing is that she didn't have money. She's like, I had money, but I utilized the money. Why would you do that? And the fact is, the guy was not as locked in as she thought she was. I mean, I took one glance at this guy, and I was like, yeah, no. Literally, no. I think he sold her an illusion, and she was like, oh, well, he's mine. Meanwhile, the guy just wanted some kitty cat. That was just about it. And I'm sure as soon as she flew back home, we forgot about her. And that's something that you're going to see as well. People are gonna add other people's reactions so that you guys can see, because that's how interesting the story goes. I don't want to laugh at her, but at the same time, I'm so I'm like, oh, well, it's none of my business anyways. So that's what they decided to do. They're consenting adults as long as nothing funny happened where she was held against her will. But the thing about her is that she didn't have money for herself. She was stranded. Why would you go anyway stranded? Why would you do that to yourself? I would never do that to myself. If I don't have money, I don't have money. I don't want to go out when I don't have money. I don't do that. I'm kind of a snob here. I'm joking. But honestly, guys, don't go anywhere if you don't have money. Don't disturb yourself in your peace. Don't do that to yourself. Don't. Anyways, for now, I'm just going to add the remaining clips so that you guys can watch.
Part 2 of how he flew me to Miami left me stranded with a $1,000 bill. So after he goes to the bathroom, I'm just chilling, like I'm still vibing out. I'm thinking everything's cool. Like I'm like, maybe he just has to go shit or something. That's why he was like acting like an ass. 2 minutes go by. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna give it to 4 minutes. 4 minutes go by. So this is what I text him. After 4 minutes, I said, hey, you out the bathroom? You've been in there for a while. You okay? The waiter keeps coming back and forth to the table. He's talking about, give me a minute. Like I said, he went to the bathroom when we were done eating. So the waiters, they were kind of like paying attention to us and stuff like that. So once they seen he was going, they kind of, you know, like when a waiter is just like making sure ain't nothing suspicious going on. So they started walking like back and forth, acting like they were like cleaning up stuff. And I'm like, okay, well, he's gonna come back. So 6 minutes go by, and I said, bro, where are you? Hello, I know you did not just leave me. This bill is almost $1,000. I don't have shit on me. And he's talking about finding your way back to Michigan, shawty. So I'm gonna just address some shit too. First of all, I didn't come to Florida with no money. I had money. What had happened was I had 2 purses. One purse I grabbed and I just brought my credit card. I didn't think to bring my debit card, which is the majority of my money, and my credit card has a certain limit, right? But yeah, keep that in mind. So this is when the bill comes. And this is when I said that he made a video showing this. So at that point, I didn't know what to do. Like, I'm freaking out, panicking, because it's just like, damn, you gonna leave me with the bill, and then on top of the bill, your portion too. Like, y'all keep saying, well, you should have never got caviar. He made it seem like I was okay to get anything. Y'all making it seem like this is just a stranger. No, I've been knowing this guy for about almost 5 years. You get what I'm saying? So I'm thinking like, okay, cool. Like we know each other on a level where I'm okay to order some caviar, and I do like caviar. First of all, y'all making it seem like I don't order caviar. Yes, I do order caviar. And then y'all expect me to know that he left me because he's seen some text messages. I'm finding out just like y'all. I'm thinking, damn, was it really the caviar for real? I thought we was in Miami trying to turn it up another notch, but I guess not. Let's make this clear. Mikey was talking to other females too. You think I'm really finna be loyal, or we finna be loyal to each other, and we have not even seen each other? We both knew that we were dating other people. So let's get that correct. I responded dry. I said, LO, I'll be home soon. And I'm thinking we having such a good vibe and we connecting to a certain point that I'm like, okay, when I get home, I'm gonna tell this guy I don't want to be with him. I don't want to talk to him. I think I really want to take Mikey serious, because that was the whole plan of me even coming to Florida, just to see if we wanted to, you know, go further. I didn't lie about meeting his homeboys. I didn't lie about none of that. He was playing around and calling me his wife and future wife. The nigga's lying. Lying. Lies, 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 like he said in the videos. Lies, lies, lies. No, you're a lies, liar. And then he was talking about I was basically trying to use him for his money. In the beginning of the video, I literally told y'all how much I liked him, thought he was my soulmate. The nigga had money. So I didn't think that caviar would be anything that would make him stop talking to me. And the caviar wasn't even a fucking problem, apparently. We didn't do a round trip because I'm like, okay, well, if I like it here, I'm gonna just stay an extra day. We can just get the plane ticket the day of. You get what I'm saying? And then I didn't even want to tell him my debit card was with my clothes, because I don't know what the fuck this nigga gonna do now. He might just do something grimy. So I'm not even trying to tell him I got the money. It's just I can't get it. Because I don't even know the exact address, because he's been driving us around. I never really like paid attention. I should have. I'm not gonna lie, I should have. So basically, I called him multiple times. I'm panicking. They looking at me crazy like, oh, I think he left. You know, like, you need to come out that money. Come out the coins. So I had to call my parents. I had to call my sisters. And they gave me enough money to, you know, pay the stuff. And, y'all, I had on a dress and heels. So I literally had to go to the fucking airport with nothing in a dress and some damn heels, looking crazy. And y'all are not girls at all. Like, I cannot believe this shit. What does Share 7 even teach y'all? I don't get how y'all be, oh, Share 7, and then being pick-me's. Like, the story not even how y'all really think it went. So, be for real. And honestly, if he wanted to take me to the damn Cheesecake Factory, I would have been fine with that. I would have been most definitely fine with that. He took me fine dining, and that's what the fuck I did. Fine dined. And it's not like I was broke. I could have paid for it. But the nigga left me stranded with nothing. He could at least brought my clothes or something to the restaurant. I could have took the debit card out of my purse. That's what I'm saying. So, yeah, don't do that. Anyways, this is the last part. I'm not even making a part 3. Some caviar, and I do like caviar. First of all, y'all making it seem like I don't order caviar. Yes, I do order caviar.
No, you do not order caviar. Stop. Don't try to front and make us believe that you live a certain type of life or know certain type of things, because you do not. This is a mistake. Girl, fess up. Own it up. Being there was a mistake on your part, and that's okay. Learn from it. I am a girl's girl, but you have to be fair and fess up and take ownership when you do a mess up like this. Learn from this experience and move on with your life, and know that you have to be prepared the next time.
Y'all have been telling me that I should have paid for the bill, should have did this, and that.
Yeah.
So you know what I did?
What?
I went ahead and sent her the $1,000.
Okay.
And you know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call her right now.
Okay, let's get it. She
What's
picked
up,
up.
baby? Hi. So I'm recording right now, by the way. You want to let these people know, or please let these people know, that I sent you that $1,000 back.
Yeah, he was man enough to actually send me $1,000 a month later, but he did it, so y'all can stop calling him broke.
Thank you. I don't want to talk no more.
On today's episode of The Internet is on your ass. I'm more taken back at the fact that, number one, she picked up the phone call, and number two, he ain't blocked already. There's no way the level of embarrassment that this person passed on to you, and you still, to some degree, like, I would have got on that phone on 10. Like, nigga, what the fuck do you want? But this is exactly why that nigga played her the way he did, because he know, yo, I could do what the fuck I want to do with her. She came out, hello? Oh, you thought he came, you thought he called to have a normal conversation, to sauce you up a little bit. Hey, I fucked up. Nah. He called to prove a fucking point. And here your goofy ass go, hello? Yeah, y'all, he sent the $1,000 after a month. Nah, it's too late. Nah, we don't care that it's a month. It don't matter. You picked up the phone call. Should have charged. Hey, I would have took that stack and never talked to him again. But this ain't about me. The fact of the matter is, the internet got on this man's ass. OV Mikey, what his name was? Yeah, that nigga OV Mikey. Bro, they got on his ass saying he should have paid the bill, and he broke, he da-da-da, and too much pressure, so he had to figure it out. However, I'm going to say this once and one time only. If it's one thing you take from this story time, if it's one thing, at least get fed before he fuck you. Gotta keep the change. Oh yeah, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Fuck wrong with y'all.
I'm talking about fresh out the wake up, bro. I forgot Shouty even existed. But since we got to bring it back up and talk about it, make videos about it, I guess I better say my little piece too. Okay, most of what she said was true. I don't know where she got the part, actually most of it wasn't true. I don't know where she got the part of, she came to my house. I told you this is an Airbnb in Miami. I don't even live in Miami, first of all. Second of all, what friends did you meet? Because I don't have no friends in Miami. You didn't meet none of my friends. What are you talking about? Second of all, or third of all, whatever of all, one of them, where the fuck did you get this whole, he was acting like he was so in love with me thing, telling people I was his wife? Man, stop all that lying. That was wrong with y'all. Y'all get on here and just lie. Anyway, I'm going to keep going. I don't know what of all we on, 4th, 5th, something. But we go out to this restaurant, cool. She wanted to sit on the same side as me. I'm like, ain't no pressure. You can sit the same side as me. Just get on the inside. Put on the inside. Everything is going literally smooth until I look over at her phone. Because Shawty got her phone like this. Phone down here while she on the inside texting. So I just take me a little peep. I look over. What the fuck? What the fuck? It's a nigga she texting. I guess the dude from back home, apparently. Because the message said, I can't wait for you to get back home. I'm trying to be laid up with you. Her response was, LOL, I'm going to be back soon. You going to be back soon? Okay. So now I'm finna keep it overly P. Since you got somebody that's waiting on you already, hand and foot, ain't no point in me even sitting right here, even entertaining you no more. Okay, so I'm gonna get up, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom. That's what I told her. And I ain't never come back. What the fuck? Y'all can read these messages at your own convenience. This is what she said to me. You see, I told her to find a way back to Michigan. She started telling me I was weird, this and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm so weird, but was it weird when you had that other man in your phone? Why you supposed to be out here with me? But you thought that we were so close. Man, shawty, I don't know what the fuck you got going on in your mind, but I ain't finna play no games with you, shawty. Just make sure next time you make a little story time video, you don't leave out no type of detail, because you wasn't lying about some of it, right? But then you started leaving little bits and pieces out. That's not what we finna do, you feel me? And yes, I'm about to make 10 different videos on you, and I'm finna run up a bag since we out here making videos and shit. And if you make another video, I'm gonna tell them folks what else I know about you too. So stop playing with me. I told her not to make no part 2, but she did it anyway. So I'm about to end this man's whole career. Boom, bam, bop, bada bop, boom. You fuck with me, I bring the receipts, baby. I don't want to see no more parts, no more posts, none of that. You heard me? Because what the... It's not even that serious? Okay. So it's not that serious when I dine and dash on your ass then. Leave it alone then. I don't want to talk about it no more. I don't want to see no more posting, no more tweets, no more videos. And I'm not mad at you either, shouting. I forgive you. I just don't want to talk to you no more. So we're going to leave it like that. You did what you did. I did what I did. You made your videos. I made mine. We're going to call it choose right here. We're going to call it quits right here. We done. Ain't no hate. Ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all to go bash nobody. You know what I'm saying? It ain't none of that. We're going to leave it just like this. And just, that's it. A lot of y'all have been telling me that I should have paid for the bill. Should have did this, and that. So you know what I did? I went ahead and sent her the $1,000. And you know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to call her right now.
Hello.
What's up, Jelly?
Hi.
So I'm recording right now, by the way. You want to let these people know, or please let these people know, that I sent you that $1,000 back.
Yeah, y'all. He was a man enough to actually send me $1,000 a month later, but he did it, so y'all can stop calling him broke.
Thank you. I don't want to talk no more. Now that, besides that shit right there, leave me the fuck alone. God. All right, so with that being said, I don't want to hear no more nothing about being broke, none of that, because I told y'all from the jump, it wasn't nothing about no money. It wasn't nothing about no price or no damn caviar. It was about the respect thing. But y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm a man up and pay for the fucking bill, because a little money ain't nothing. We still get money. We get money every day. Just because you see a nigga don't look like he got some money don't mean you can count his pockets, because you don't know what's in that bank account. You feel me? But yeah, y'all do what y'all will with that, and if she need to make a video confirming that I sent her the money, you know what I'm saying, that's cool too. Other than that, I don't want to keep beefing with your bike and forth, because now enjoy the rest of y'all goddamn day. And turn up tonight. It's Friday.
Since y'all insist on flying to places that you have never been and spending time with men you have never spent time with, there are certain rules that you must follow to keep yourself safe. Why did this girl fly all the way to Miami with a one-way ticket, mind you? She met up with a boy that she met on TikTok. Yes, on TikTok. And she said that they've been FaceTiming for years, but then he comes out and says that that's not the case. Oh, I'm going to link all the videos that I watch in the comment, not in the comments, but down in the description, so that y'all can go through and watch all the video. But I'm gonna give y'all a brief recap. So this girl, she met this boy on TikTok. She says that they've been talking for years, but he then comes out and says we FaceTime like twice, like we ain't been talking. So she goes to Miami. They do day one. Hey, that's none of my business. Mind you, he got her a one-way ticket there, and she's staying at his house. First faux pas, absolutely not. Don't stay at nobody's house. Get a hotel. Get a hotel that you're staying in by yourself. By yourself. Also, you need to be able to afford all the accommodations. If he bought your plane ticket there and back, you need to be able to afford to buy the plane ticket back at the bare minimum. If he cancels your hotel, you need to be able to pay for the hotel. So they do all of that. They go out to eat or whatever. So I guess it's like the last night or whatever. They go out to eat. He's like, I'm gonna take you to a really nice restaurant. They go to the restaurant and he's like, oh, get whatever you want. She gonna order $600 caviar. $600 caviar. $600 caviar. Now, there's nothing wrong with ordering what you want. But my rule of thumb when dating, especially if it's someone that you don't know like that, because you claim you know him, but you don't. So, and it's y'all haven't dated. When you're starting to date someone and you don't know what their pockets really truly look like or know what they're comfortable with spending, never order anything more than you can afford to pay for. So she orders a $600 caviar. He orders some other stuff. The bill is about $1,000. And she says, at some point during the dinner, he starts to get uncomfortable. He getting short with her. He got an attitude. He gets up, goes to the bathroom, and then fucking ditches her at the freaking restaurant. Tells her, oh, find your own way back. I'm good. Like, basically, he good on her. Like, not even find your way back to my house. She said she had to go to the airport without her stuff, with what she had on. She says she picked up her purse that only had her debit card in it, that only had her credit card in it, and her credit card could not cover the cost of the dinner. So why would you order some shit that you know you can't cover right then and there? You don't know this man. And then on top of you not knowing this man, you were at the table texting another man when you don't even have the money to pay the bill? She said she had to call her parents, her friends, her family to send her money to pay the bill. And then when women are in the comments like, girl, no, like you were wrong, like you fucked up. She's like, y'all are not being girls. No, girl, you were being dumb. You were being dumb. You let a man you barely know buy you a one-way ticket. He didn't even get you appropriate accommodations. You're staying at his house. Then you go to dinner, you order $600 caviar. And then while you're ordering $600 worth of caviar, you're texting another man in his face. And then you're going to say, oh, well, we weren't in a relationship, but I thought the whole point of the trip was to see if y'all could be in a relationship. So why would I be in a relationship with someone who's expecting me to drop $600 on caviar, but it's going to text somebody else in my face? The lights aren't home. So she makes the first video. He told her not to make no other video. She makes another video. He drops receipts. So like I said, I'm going to link all the video below. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, because girl, what the hell?
There was a girl who ordered $600 worth of caviar on a first date with a dude. And also she was apparently texting other guys while in front of him. So the dude, obviously, he ends up leaving in the middle of the date and leaves her with the bill. And honestly, I can't say I blame the dude. Like, the entire thing could have been avoided if she just would have acted as if she was like in a normal date and not trying to take advantage of somebody's money. And then the girl made a whole video like explaining her side, and she was saying how it was like, you know, the guy's fault because when they went out to dinner, he said that she could order anything that she wanted, so she got the expensive ass caviar. And my thing is, even if somebody says, hey, order whatever you want, why would you choose the most expensive thing on the menu? And especially on the first date, why would you buy something that expensive? Even if someone's like, hey, you know, get whatever you want, I'm thinking maybe get like a steak or a lobster, you know, not caviar. And in her entire video, she just took zero accountability and kept blaming the guy. And I guess the situation was kind of weird anyways, because apparently they've known each other for like 4 or 5 years, like talking online, but this is like their first actual in-person date with each other. And then once she realized that the guy left and she had to pay the bill by herself, apparently she couldn't afford it, and she was like, oh yeah, like I don't have a credit card, I could put this on anything. And my question is, if you couldn't afford to order it, why would you order it?